Come on. Watch how I move. Come on. Come on. Watch how I move.
In the Burger King bathroom.
Mama. Good sex. Fancy things. Mama. Six. Fancy things. Jump, get the bumpin' in the club, it's on, go. Come on. Come on. Watch how I move. Mama, come on. Come.
69, my hunting nose will tickle your rear.
Mama. Good sex. Fancy things. Mama. Good sex. Fancy things. Fancy things. Fancy things. Fancy things.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Get you in the right position. Yeah. Sweet, but okay. Player, she was a book. booger bear.
Good morning. Welcome to the triumphant return of Daywave. I'm not gonna lie to you, guys. I'm sick. I'm one of those weirdos that gets sick in the summer for some reason. I hope it's not AIDS because I was in Key West. Right before the show, I took my temperature, and I am at a 101 fever. Fear not, though. I have given myself plenty of drugs. I currently have the cold sweats, which is also really fun. Sore throat, but whatevs. I took medicine. I don't care. I can't miss any more shows. You know, I can't miss any more shows. So I'm here. I'm here to do my show, and hopefully it's not as boring. Because normally I try to do the show and have some energy in me, and oof. But yes, I'm currently back, and I was on vacation.
I'd buy that for $1.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Pastor Royce.
Well, thank you, Spenty. Maybe I need some rest. I've gotten plenty of rest. I slept a lot yesterday, so it's not a matter of I need rest. I got plenty of rest. Thank you, Mob Tech.
All hail the Snot King.
That's me. I'm gonna do my show. I can do my show. I can't.
I don't know how to tell you this, Mr. Devaney, so I'll let these guys do it.
You have AIDS.
Yes, you have AIDS.
I hate to tell you, boy, that you have AIDS.
You got the AIDS.
You may have caught it when you stuck that filthy needle in here.
Or maybe all that unprotected sex put you here.
It isn't clear, but what we're certain of is you have AIDS.
Yes, you have AIDS.
Not HIV, but full-blown AIDS.
Be sure that you see that this is not HIV. But full-blown AIDS. Not HIV, but really full-blown AIDS.
I'm sorry, I wish it.
We're something less serious. So yeah, I went to Key West for my vacation, and in the beginning of the vacation, I said, what, Tuesday or Wednesday? I was out in the pool, hanging out, and I went back into the cottage we were staying at to use the bathroom, and I got my phone and I sat on the toilet, and I got an email. I got an email from YouTube telling me that your channel, Revenge of the Sis, has been demonetized. Now, we've already been through this. We could go over whatever, but this happened to a lot of people, not just us. This has to do because of Carlos Maza and Crowder's little lover spat. And I did a couple shows out there, just short ones, not real shows, but I did a couple shows out there, and yeah, there's a lot of people that are getting really, really cocky about this too. They're like, "Oh, you shit on Owen." Yeah, I'm still shitting on Owen. Just to be clear, I just want something to be clear with here. Unauthorized TV is still a pile of horse shit. Owen Benjamin's still a fucking lunatic. Vox Day is still a humongous homosexual. So just so we're clear here, I still think Carlos Maza is the worst example of a human being that's ever lived. Just so we're clear. Thank you. Demonetized Wave.
Happy HIV Awareness Day. Happy birthday, Mersh Jr. Hope you have a great day and have some broth on me.
Everyone has AIDS. AIDS, 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 AIDS. AIDS, 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 AIDS. Everyone has AIDS.
And so this is the end of our story. And everyone is dead from AIDS. It took from me my best friend, my only true pal, my only bright star.
You got the AIDS.
Well, I'm gonna march on Washington, lead the fight and charge.
Thank you, Davey Crocco. $2. Morning, everyone. Morning to you.
Inside of all of us, I'll make them see everyone has AIDS. My father, AIDS.
My sister.
AIDS.
Carlos Maza brings great shame to the Cuban people. Trust me, the lifestyle he lives, he's bringing great shame to his family too. But yes, we were demonetized. I sent an email just because I'm always curious to see what the response is, and I was like, "Well,
I'd buy
thank
that
you,
for
JD.
$1.
Thank you, JD.
Congrats on the AIDS, my dude. Glad you're back and hope you feel better quickly. No media.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's very, very kind of you."
I'd buy that for $1.
Stay hydrated. Fevers suck, Pastor Royce. Welcome back. No media.
Thank you, Shadow Element. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. So, I was demonetized, and well, not I personally. Daywave wasn't for whatever reason. Very weird. Nightwave was, as you guys know, and so was Revenge of the Sis. We got the emails that says, "Oh, you could reapply again in 30 days," and I'm like, okay. But it said to reapply, I had to delete any videos that weren't within, context. Now, keep in mind, we have 800 hours of videos. We have almost 400 episodes, not counting other clips and other stuff we've done. So I sent an email to go, "Can you tell me specifically what video was the problem so when I could get rid of it, so if I reapply?" I got a generic answer like, "Sorry, but we can't tell you. There's a resource center, blah, 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 blah." I'm like, "But this doesn't help me." It's weird. It's like if you get arrested, they don't tell you why you got arrested. And then when you go, "Well, what did I do so I don't get arrested? Like, what law did I break?" And they don't tell you what law you broke, and they go, "Don't do it again." You're like, "I don't know what I did." So they do it on purpose. They keep it vague. I don't know what I did. I don't know what episode it was. No clue. If it was more than one, I have no idea. But if you think, because there's a lot of accounts got popped, if you think that anybody sat there and watched 800 hours of our show, you're insane. Nobody did that. Nobody did that. Exactly, Closer. If you don't know why I'm mad, I'm not going to tell you. That's pretty much what it is. If you don't know why I'm mad, I'm not going to tell you. It's all a big fucking game. And it wasn't just us. This is because of the Mazda thing. This is because it is Pride Month. And by the way, hey, gays, it's not a great way to win people over on your side. It's really weird, man. The thing that used to be the fringe minority has its own month. And we're not talking about like Black History Month, where this is an actual group of people that we enslaved. Like, we enslaved these people, We've never done that to the gays, Sure, we've done shitty things to everybody, but we've never done that to the gays. They get their own month. Fine, have your own month. I don't care. But you know how many people lost their livelihoods because Carlos Maza was butthurt? And this was all, Memeology has a pretty good, and I retweeted it from Revenge of the System. Memeology has a good breakdown. This is just because Vox has a union apparently. They were negotiating their pay, and they used basically this going after YouTube as a tactic, as a bargaining tactic. So people lost their livelihoods and stuff because of that. Now, I already said it, but monetization was pretty good. Was doing pretty good for us. Mostly not so much as the replays, but because of the live views. We had pretty good live views on ROTC. I remember getting up to about 1,500 normally when we go live. The last 30 days, we had made about $2,500 just on monetization. Now, some people feel like, "Oh, you live off of $2,500. Let me be clear. That's not the only money we make. That's a part of the money we make. Is this Patreon, there's Streamlabs, there's other stuff, T-shirts and stuff like that. But it was a big chunk. Which really, really sucks. But something I did want to point out, and somebody mentioned it earlier, is Owen was going, Owen fans, Owen Benjamin fans are complaining, saying, "Oh, well, now that he's just doing P.O. Box Owen, P.O. Box Owen only does 42-minute shows versus Super Chat Owen was doing 4 hours." And I think Owen might have said something to the effect of like, "You think they're going to keep doing 4-hour shows when they're not?" Yes, we are, Owen, because we actually believe in what we're doing, you stupid asshole. You stupid fucking asshole. And I'm sure we'll talk about it more on the main show, but saying that I'm glad Mersh's mom's dead. Like, really, motherfucker? Seriously? Are you serious? And by the way, not that we don't say mean things, but we do, but we don't sit here and pretend to be man of God and Jesus is the only way. Like, I don't think Jesus would be happy, Owen. You fucking phony. You fucking fake. I hope your mom outlives you, Owen. How about that? I hope she has to mourn you. You want to get mean, Owen, I can get mean. And I'm already sick. I'm probably the meaner out of the two, to be honest with you. I'm happy to get mean. Do you really want to get mean, Owen? We will. Why is the word around town that you cheated on your wife? Did Jesus believe in that? Jerking off with other comics. Does Jesus believe you in jerking off with other comics? Snorting Adderall? Oh no, but we don't want to talk about that, right? Doing gangbangs with Eric Nimmer? We don't want to talk about those things, Owen. You're a piece of shit, Owen. You're fucking phony. And you're not funny, which is the worst part about it is. It's like, at least if you were funny, but you're not funny. You're a fucking loser. Yeah, there's an ROTC later. I mean, if I'm alive, there will be an ROTC later. But anyway, it's cost us quite a bit of money, so that really sucks. But there's a lot of people, and usually Owen fans and Vox fans, which are my favorite. Oh, Fatso, get a real job. No, I'm not going to work in an Amazon warehouse like you do, you fucking asshole. Couple reasons. Number one, if you think I'm only doing this because of money, you're fucking stupid. We were doing this for a long time, making no money. So let's start with that. Number two, our fans are fucking loyal. We'll be fine. And we're still going to keep putting out the same amount of content and putting out the same amount of effort. It was nice though because, you know, before we were demonetized, we were like at 89 patrons. Now we're like at 160 something. So we almost doubled our patrons, which is really, really good. That really helps us now. You know, basically the way I see it is for us to make up the difference of what happened on YouTube, we need probably 500 patrons, averaging $5 each person, and then we'll be fine. That's my guess. And by the way, for people that haven't signed up for Patreon yet, it's patreon.com/we're-not-sorry, and you get stuff out of it too. Like we have the first 150 episodes archived for patrons only, so you know it's not even just helping us. We want to actually, you know, get you guys stuff for doing it. So thank you. I'm still monetized, obviously, on YouTube. I don't know why, but I'll say this. Fuck YouTube. And if you're going to donate, streamlabs.com/daywavelive. I don't want them to touch any money. Oh, and then the other thing in the middle of vacation is that Mercer Streamlab was taken away.
I'd buy that for a
Thank you.
Fact the corporate overlords, we're here till the end. Now have some shekels.
Thank you. Very much appreciated. But then he got it back. Then Mercer got his Streamlabs back. I don't know why. He said he just says, was this Gabe? And then he just gave it back to him. I went into their Discord and I started shit with them. They was trying to ban me from the Streamlabs Discord. So yeah, it's you know. So if you're gonna donate, I mean, I do like the super chats and I appreciate them. But honestly, fuck YouTube. I don't want them to get a piece of your money. You know. So yeah, streamlabs.com/daywavelive. Honestly, Streamlabs doesn't take anything. I don't know how they make money because they don't really take anything. Like unless you pay for Streamlabs Premium, they don't really take any money. PayPal takes stuff, but I don't think Streamlabs does. And again, guys, sorry if you're just tuning in. I am sick. I have 101 fever. I'm sweating pretty bad right now. But I think I said, I'm doing this show. I can't not do this show. I already took a week off. Anyway, so that's what happened in the middle of my, vacation. I mean, outside of that, I had a great vacation. To be honest with you, it was really nice. You know, I went to Key West. I stayed in some place called, it was called Sunset Key. It's actually a little resort that's just off of Key West, where you go to Key West near Mallory Square, and you take a ferry out there, and it's like these cottages, really, really nice. Oh, thank you. Dennis is also right. So, we enjoy talking to Maria as well. Yeah, I know. A lot of people were saying to me, saying stuff like, "Oh my God, you and Maria are great together. You guys should have her on." I'm like, "Just watch Hippo Juice. Like, she's youtube.com/more like radio. Every Wednesday. We've been doing a show together for 12 years. So, and she's very supportive. So I can't even complain. She's very, very supportive. So then I also got another 30-day ban on Facebook this time because I posted a screenshot of some black dude that was here. Let me see if I could probably pull it up. Give me a sec. Should be here. Un momento, por favor. So, here, let me pull it up for you guys. I'm sorry about the low energy. I do apologize. I'm really doing my best. So I posted this. I posted this tweet from somebody, a verified person named Preston Meacham. This gentleman wrote, "White men are violent, period. I could really give a damn if I don't care for a presidential candidate. They're attempting to shift or get to listen." I don't know what that means. White men shoot up spaces full of non-white, especially black people, all the time. White men are violent. All I wrote. This is all I wrote. I posted a screenshot and I wrote, "Stairs in Chicago." That's it. And because of that, I got banned for 30 days. Now, I've been banned for a lot of things. In this situation, I was making fun of somebody who was saying all white people murder black people. Tom is stuck on a hectic reception for the rest of the show. God punishment for shameless attention seeking. Get well, vacation boy. Owen is human garbage. Thank you. So yeah, that's what I said. And it says that it goes against the hate speech policy, blah, 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 blah. So I got a 30-day ban for it. I got a 30-day ban for it on top of that. And you know what I'm sick of? Besides actually literally being sick? I am so sick of people saying stuff like, who even uses Facebook anymore? Most of the planet. It's not a matter of, oh, why do you still use it? Because I should be allowed to, right? Like, who even uses it? I do. Most of my family does. Like, the point is not why even, because I should be allowed to, right? It's I'm sick of all these people. And so then anyway, sorry. So that was my vacation. I got my Facebook ban. There's been a lot of Bears and a lot of Vox fans that have been taking their little victory laps, going, "Oh, but you wish you were on." By the way, Owen lied. I was going to invite him unauthorized. No, you weren't, faggot. You're fucking lying, faggot. You're being a faggot. And secondly, if you think I would have ever joined your rinky-dink WordPress site, you're a lunatic. Well, you are a lunatic. We all know you're a fucking lunatic. Fucking lunatic. So, no, and it's like someone says, but join unauthorized. I go, I would rather be homeless. I'm not going to join that shit fuck site. So, anyway, yeah, so that was pretty much my vacation. And we've always stood up. We've never, when he says, "I'm glad you got demonetized," pull me one clip where we ever said we were glad Owen got demonetized, or one where we've only said he shouldn't get demonetized, Crowder shouldn't have got demonetized. I don't have to like somebody to be morally honest, right? I don't. So, PewDiePie just played the Teddy Spaghetti game. Did he really? Did he really play Hot Dish? Owen glowing over Mersh was disgusting. I've wiped my hands. Well, I don't fucking care whether you did or didn't. It doesn't fucking matter to me. You listen to Owen for all I fucking care. He's a lunatic. And he went from doing these long 4-hour streams. Because there's some people that do this because they love doing this. I love doing this. Like, I don't mince words. Like, I don't do this to be a millionaire. Like, I don't. I've been doing stupid podcasting and live shows for fucking 12 years. And at fucking 10 of them, I didn't make any money. I just like doing this. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoy this. And you could tell the people that do and the people that don't, you know? And I can tell you right now that I don't think Owen enjoys it. I think he does this because of the money. And once the money stopped, I think he stopped caring. So, you know, you guys, you have your little victory laps. You could, fine, we're demonetized. You're right. But we're still, you know what the difference between Owen and us is? We're still going to put out the same amount of content. We're still going to work really, really hard. And nothing's going to change. Like, nothing outside of we're going to have to, money-wise, figure shit out. Nothing is going to change, you know? So, I don't know, man. You know? But, you know, by the way, I wanted to thank you guys. I did like 2 or 3 shows when I was on vacation, and you guys donated, and I really do appreciate that. That was really nice of you guys, seriously. I know it was like at weird times, but I just kind of wanted to talk about what was going on, you know? I went to, so like I said, I went to Key West. I was down there. It was apparently Pride Week, but it's fucking Key West, so it's always Pride Week. How did the group that was victimized just 10 years ago go from having so much control over everything? Like, it really is amazing to me that because if you're a dude and you prefer a dick in your mouth, people listen to you more than a dude who likes a chick. Like, that's really, when you break it down, right? Like, when you really break it down to its core, when you really boil away all the other stuff, we're currently living in a society, at least in the United States, or in the West in general, not the United States, in the West, we're living in a society where if you're a man and you enjoy a dick in your mouth, you are a more protected person than a man who likes to stick his dick in vagina. And that's it. There's no other reason. There's nothing else. There's no other, like, even when you bring up the black stuff, right? The black stuff, I don't agree with a lot of it. The We Was Kings stuff, or I think reparations is a joke. But at least black people have an argument. You know what I mean? Not that I agree with a lot of the arguments in terms of reparations and stuff, but they have an argument, you know? They could go, no, you guys literally enslaved us. Like, you did that. You hit us with fire hoses. Like, I couldn't sit at a diner with that's something that happened. Say what you want about gay people. There's been gay people forever. There were gay people when black people were getting hosed off. The only difference is they just didn't say it. Nobody knows what you're doing, so you're not going to get arrested or killed for it. You know what I mean? They're going to drag you behind the truck as long as you pretend to be a dude. You know? Be a straight dude, excuse me. So it really is. It's really amazing to me that because you like dick in your mouth, you get to decide what's allowed to be monetized, that I'm allowed to make money, because my only mistake is to be the majority of what people are, which is heterosexual. And I know, look, that's true. Like, I'm not being a dick. I'm just stating a fact. The majority of people are still heterosexual. Like, that's just what it is. And I kind of feel like we're being punished for it. You know? I had an argument before my Facebook got popped. I was just posting different pictures of Pride Parade stuff and dudes with their dicks out. And you see them all over the place. Dudes with their dicks out in front of kids. And I was, and this is bullshit, blah, 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 blah. I had somebody defending him going, oh my God, not all gay people are like that. I know all gay people aren't like that. I get that. But there's a lot of these at Pride. Like, Pride Parade isn't... A Pride Parade isn't like, oh, we're proud to be gay. It's about, look how fucking crazy we are. It's not just about dudes and chicks walking out there and going, I like dudes and chicks. It's about, well, look at my fucking butthole and look at my dick, and I'm going to make out with somebody in front of kids. That'll show them. And I'm going to wear leather. I am guilty of it in my 20s. And not guilty of it because I still believe it, but of saying stuff like, well, people doing their own bedroom is their own thing. And I agree with that. Like, I'm a big proponent of whatever people do in their own bedroom is their prerogative. Like, I'm not going to tell you what to fucking do. Just don't tell me what to do, you know? But it's not enough. You're not doing it in your own bedroom anymore. You're doing it in public. You're doing it in front of kids. You're being really gross. And I've always said it. If it was heterosexual people doing this, I would be upset. This isn't because they're gay, but this is, for whatever reason, gay people are the ones that are doing it in a majority. So the argument on Facebook that I got against it was, oh, what, have you ever been to Mardi Gras? You don't think that happens? Okay, couple things with Mardi Gras. Yes, I have been to Mardi Gras, by the way. I have been to Mardi Gras. And I have covered Pride Parade, so I've done both. I'm in a unique position where I could tell you both things, okay? I have been to Mardi Gras, number one. Okay. Let's break down the numbers first. Mardi Gras is one event. It's 1 week, and it happens in one city. Gay pride parades are hundreds of events. They happen in hundreds of cities. They happen all the time. So numbers-wise, that argument's stupid. Secondly, for those people that don't know, when you go to Mardi Gras, there's not chicks popping their tits out all over the place. There's one specific 2 or 3 block area where that happens. It's at the French Quarter. And they'll even tell you during Mardi Gras, the tourist people, New Orleans Tourism Commission will tell you, you know, kids are welcome at Mardi Gras because honestly, Mardi Gras has a lot of parades. It's not all about tits out and stuff. It's you know, carnival stuff. It's kids are fine there. Outside of the French Quarter, they tell you, well, just don't go to the French Quarter if you have kids. So they even warn you. The difference is the women who are popping their tits out and Mardi Gras aren't doing it holding their kids' hands. When you go to pride parades, there's kids in strollers, right? Like, you guys have seen it. There's kids in strollers looking at dudes with their dicks out. Like, that's something that's happened. That's happening. To sit here and pretend that it's that anything in the heterosexual community is even remotely as closely degenerate as what goes on in pride parades. And mind you, I have been to pride parades. I have been to gay clubs. I've been to these things. I am not speaking out of my ass. I am not a boomer conservative. I've been to them. And the stuff I have seen in gay clubs, I have never seen that level of shit at a straight club. Never. Never. Ever. The degeneracy I've seen at pride parades, I've never seen that at a Mardi Gras. And this goes back to my main thing. We're letting people destroy our society, destroy any morality that we have left, and we've been losing our morality for many years, but any morality we have left. What I see it as, it's like, you know, when people have like porn addictions, you know, where it's like you start watching regular porn and whatever, and then, you know, that's not enough. Then you start watching, you know, kinkier stuff like anal, and then you start watching like, you know, throat fucking, and then choke porn, and then on and on and on. It gets to the point where you have to watch some really weird shit, right? To get off. The problem is with all this stuff is like you're normalizing all this weird shit where it's never going to be enough. Like, that's the problem. When people say slippery slope, this is what they're talking about. Like, when you normalize all this shit, when you make this just fucking day-to-day, when we're normalizing 9-year-olds dressing in drag and doing sorry, dancing for men for money, when we're normalizing that, what's next? Like, you know what I mean? And I think that's the biggest thing. It's like we're letting all this stuff take over. And because the alternative is to be mean or to be called a bigot, you know? And now this isn't just like them saying, oh, you're a bigot. Now they're literally affecting your money. Like, you can't make fun of Carlos Maza. You can't make fun of him. We get made fun of all the time. We've got called worse names than ever. And I don't want anybody that makes fun of us to get demonetized. I think that's fucking gay. But we have moved the pendulum so far the other way. I don't really know what we do at this point, right? Tolerance is not acceptance. Well, fucking Sid, go to a pride parade. Sorry again, guys. Remember, I'm sick. I used to work at a porn store with video peep booths. It was like Vietnam back then. I got into fist fights with men to protect other men. Yeah, it's really weird. And all these people that are doing the straight pride things, you're being a fucking idiot too. Stop it. Don't. You're being purposely aggressive for no reason. Do you think a straight pride parade's anything? I don't like that we're making protected classes of people. I think that that's a bad path to be on. I don't like that we have we have holy goats. The left, for a group of people that don't believe in religion, that religion's you're going to believe in Sky Man? All right, man, make fun of Christians all you want. Make fun of Christians all you want. But you are your own religion. False idols. These are golden goats that you're doing. You've made these protected classes where you can't say anything. In 2019, we've normalized killing 9-month-old fetuses, babies, basically. We've normalized that. The left is now pushing for state-funded abortions, which is something we said would never happen, which is government funding of taxpayer-funded abortions, which means Dave, now, if you're a person that is pro-life, if they get what they want, which is repeal that amendment that says, you know, the government can't fund abortion. You can have an abortion if you want, but the government can't fund it. If you're pro-choice, whether you like it or not, now they could take your money to pay for somebody's abortion. They're taking your money and making you against morally. And the question is, like, how far do you go? You know, how far do we go before we do something about it? You know? Rum 2.0. Yeah, 2.0, yo. Great, so I'll be taxed if the kid... Yeah, exactly. You will be. And that's really what they want to do. That's where we are now, guys. That's whether we want to admit it or not, this is where we are. And we let it. All in the name of tolerance. But remember, they don't have to be tolerant to you. Lacey says, I'm just sick of people taking the piss out of Christians. The most killed and most persecuted religion on the planet. Christians are tame compared to Muslims. Yeah, no, I know. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. I'm really trying here, guys. Sorry. Remember, I have a fever, but I'm going to get through this. Don't worry about it. By the way, streamlabs.com/daywave live if you want to help me out. I missed a week, so it sucks. I don't know what we do, you know. I don't know what we do. But I'll tell you this. I don't know how you fight back. Because when the people that control all the information, corporations and Google, like, look at that. Like, we criticize Carlos Maza and now we're demonetized. You're not allowed to criticize him. He's allowed to criticize everybody. Carlos Maza is allowed to criticize conservatives, call them stupid, make fun of Fox News, make fun of Tucker, make fun of everybody. He's allowed to do whatever he wants. But the moment you talk about that fucking golden goat, fucking one of their golden goats on Pride Month. First off, Pride Month's a fucking joke. I don't think we should have, and I'll fucking defend that point. You need to monetize this channel if you want to, too. I will defend that point. Pride Month is a fucking joke. The genitals you put in your mouth shouldn't be a source of shame or a source of pride. It's just your sexuality. We need to have an entire month to celebrate what dicks you put in your mouth or what vaginas you put in your face. Like, seriously, we need an entire month for that? We need to celebrate an entire month? Explain to me why. No, seriously, someone explain to me why. Who you fuck shouldn't be a source of shame or pride. Who cares? But it's not enough. You now need to be celebrated. For doing what? For butt fucking? We're giving awards now out for butt fucking? We're having parades for hand jobs? Because that's what we're doing. Because the LGBT whatever, the whole movement is literally about genitals. It's what it is. It's not about anything else. It's not about a race. It's not about a group of people. It's not about a nationality. It's not about a religion. It's not even the Puerto Rican Day Parade because they're all Puerto Ricans. It's pride for Puerto Rico. It's about enjoying the company of men or women if you're a woman. That's all it is. And it's never going to be enough. Just let them get married. And I was for them getting married. Just let them get married. Yeah, let them get married. Fine. They can get married. Get married. Oh, but just let them have a little parade. Okay, fine. Have a parade. Oh, but and then fast forward. Oh, just let them take their dicks out in front of kids. Wait, what? What are you, a bigot? I mean, if me saying that you shouldn't have your dick out in front of kids is a bigot, then I will happily be a bigot. I mean, happily be a bigot. I will embrace it. Because if the option is to accept that or get demonetized, demonetize me. I don't want your fucking blood money. To be honest with you, YouTube. I don't want your fucking blood money. You will not be my master. I refuse. Do you hear me, YouTube, Google, Alphabet, Facebook, Twitter, all of you? I refuse your blood money. I don't want it. People that want to help us can help us in other ways without you guys getting involved. If the options are...
I'd buy that
Thank you,
for
Nick.
$1.
Carlos's Mazda is a Miata.
Of course. Gay guys always drive Miatas. If the options are take our money but allow the world to fall apart, let me just be clear, just so there's no misunderstanding. I don't want your blood money. Are we clear? You're not going to you might work on other people, on the Rogans and on the ones that want to play the game. This is not going to work on me. I don't want it. I would rather be broke and principled than rich and a sellout. Period. And if you think that I'm making that up, you don't know me. Dave Rubin. I love to give this example. Dave Rubin. I agree with you. Dave Rubin did an entire unboxing video because I guess he got 1 million subs. So he got a plaque from YouTube for having 1 million subs, where they sent you that big plaque. We've showed it with the Jack Black stuff. So he got that big plaque from YouTube. And he was unboxing it with pride and thanking everybody after talking about how shitty YouTube was for demonetizing people. So I retweeted it. And I said, way to have principles, Dave. If that was me, I would have unboxed it and thrown it in the garbage. And there was a couple fucking haters, man, that were like, oh, yeah, sure, like you would ever reach that. When you reach that level, you tell me you'd actually do it. If you don't think, people that watch me, watch my show, Watch Revenge says, if you don't think that I would throw it in the garbage, then fucking leave, because you don't know me. I would.
I'd buy that
Thank
for
you.
$1.
Look into the new Denver City Council member. Direct advocacy of communism. She says it in an interview.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But she's not the only one. There's plenty of them. If you don't think I would take that, if that were for whatever reason we were to hit 1 million or 100,000, whatever the number is, at this point it's going to be very difficult. You're not monetized no matter what, they push you down. It's just how it is. Fine. If you don't think I would get that plaque and I'd only throw it away, I would make a video breaking it with a sledgehammer. I would look like Triple H smashing with a sledgehammer. I don't want your trophies. You can't buy us off. You can't buy us off. Take our money. Fine. Take it. But you can't pay us off. You can't pay us off to be quiet and play your game. It's not going to happen. I refuse. Because what we've learned doing this, and what a lot of people learn is, even when you play their game, it's not enough. They'll find something else. I still don't know what video got us demonetized. And to be frank with you, I don't fucking care. Because I stand by almost 400 episodes. I stand by every word I said in every one of those episodes. I'm not going to apologize. Apologize for what? Why are you booing me? I'm right. So, just so you know, to be clear, for all the fucking homos out there that are doing their little victory dance, and you go, I don't want unauthorized. I'm not going to be beholden. You think I want to be beholden to fucking Daddy Spaghetti? Fuck you. You think I give a fuck what Owen Benjamin thinks? Yeah, you're right, Owen. You can make fun of fucking Mercer's dead mom. I bet your mom wishes she was dead. Ray's such a fucking failure. You want to fucking play that? Oh, Owen. Oof. You want to play that game? Ooh, let's play that game. Ooh, let's play that game. I'll love to play that game with you, Owen. I really, really would. I really, really would. Your wife would be selling oranges on the side of the road if you hadn't fucked her. How about that, Owen? How do you like that? How about this, Owen? Since we're going to be mean, since we're not going to be nice anymore, those kids probably aren't even yours. How do you like that, Owen? Aren't even your kids. Huh? How do you like that, Owen? Making fun of Jews when you're the quarter Jew, which to me blows my mind. You're more Jewish than all of us. You Jew? So you go and open your mail. You open your mail. You have a good time. You do little 42-minute streams. Take money from people. Go ahead. Ray Warren just thought, what do I do as a Christian knowing that a portion of my tax money is going to pay for abortions? How could you square that with God? Exactly. I'm with you. I'm 100%. And but even if you're not religious, and you have a very good point. I'm not saying you don't. That's a very good point. But yeah, it's like you're telling me now that I have to, whether I this is what that is. If they do that, they're telling you at gunpoint that you have to fund this abortion whether you like to or not. Show Me Kitty says this won't pass. Yeah, you really? We'll see. But it's okay, guys. Everybody's getting and not just on the right, because I was going to say the right, but it's not everybody on the right. Anybody with a counter opinion is getting demonetized and getting silenced. You don't even need to be on the right. The New York Times ran an article where they said, "Oh, right, far right, blah blah blah. People are taking over youth." Look at cold sweats. I really am. My fever's probably getting worse. And they use Philly D. So it doesn't matter what you are. If you aren't sucking their dicks and saying that it's okay to suck their dicks, then you really kind of don't. They don't want you there. You're free. It's like the whole old Bill Hicks thing. It's like you're free to do what they tell you. That's what it is. A lot of people shit on Alex Jones. And Alex Jones has probably said a lot of stuff I don't agree with. Definitely said a lot of stuff I don't agree with. But some of the stuff a lot of the stuff that Alex Jones has said has happened. And I know it's hard for people to reconcile that, but they have. They have. There is a clear agenda here, guys. And if you don't see it, if you don't see that there's a clear agenda here, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think that I'm broken and I'm giving up. I'm not giving up. If anything, I've become more hardened in my position. The mere fact that they demonetized us for just, by the way, never broke any content, because if we did, we got a content strike. So we never actually broke their terms of service. But the mere fact that they demonetized us for just saying our opinions, you've only proven me right. You've only proven me right. I am now filled with righteous indignation. I don't think you understand. When you start giving people, you're just giving me be a smarter way to say this. When you, historically, we'll say it this way, historically, when people have nothing to lose, historically, okay, you can read history. When people have nothing to lose, they become very dangerous. You're giving people nothing to lose. Reconcile that however you want, take it however you feel. But historically speaking, every time you give a group of people nothing to lose, it ends badly for the people in control. You could systematically take away everything from somebody, and when they have nothing to lose, they're not going to care. I'm not a Nazi, but if you're going to treat me like one anyway, why don't I get my money's worth? That's the mentality. Here's the thing. If you're going to get arrested, and charged with the same, not that this is, but we're getting to that point, but if you're going to get arrested for calling somebody a faggot when they're being a faggot, or you're going to get arrested for punching somebody in the face because they're being a dick, right? And you're going to get the same sentence. You might as well punch it. You might as well get your money's worth. I mean, it's not a situation. It used to be like if you're going to do the crime, prepare to do the time. Well, this is the new statement now. If you're going to do the time, you might as well commit the crime, right? If I'm going to be treated like a white supremacist, why would I It's never enough. Show me one example where somebody's apologized to the media, to the overlords. Tell me one time they've apologized and he's been forgiven. The example I always like to bring up the most is they ruined Mel Gibson's career. Ruined Mel Gibson's career. Ruined him. Speaking of Mel Gibson, double Roman for the Rays. If you're not double Romaning, you're not even white anymore. Double trouble, double Romans for the AIDS penetration harvest. But what they did to him because he said, "Oh, you a Jew?" They ruined him. While you literally had people like Harvey Weinstein raping people, they ruined him. And nobody wanted to defend him. Everybody wanted to shit on him. Everybody wanted to say, he's crazy. Was he, though? Was he crazy? Or was he ahead of the curve? Mel Gibson, bro, you can't spell white, not AIDS on Super Chats. That's weird. Oof. Man, I am sick. Streamlabs.com/daywave live. I do appreciate all the Hey, base cringe, can you I don't care if you write faggot in the chat, but can you just write it so you don't spam the chat? It makes it kind of hard for me to read. Just actually write faggot. I'm not gonna ban you, I don't care. But, hook a brother up if you don't mind. But yeah, I'm pretty pissed. Not gonna lie. But I'm also more enshrined that I'm right. And I don't care about Crowder. I don't care about all of this stuff. Crowder's getting all the press. The difference is Crowder will be remonetized and will be fine because he's the little golden boy. We won't. Chances of us getting remonetized are slim to none. It's probably not going to happen. So keep pushing us, man. You go ahead and you keep pushing us. Keep doing it. Exactly. Yeah, Crowder also screenshotted how many mugs he sold, and it's been the most mugs he's ever sold. Crowder made money on this deal. We literally lost money. As a reminder, Revenge of the Sis, if you want to help us out since we're not being monetized by YouTube, patreon.com/we're not sorry. We're going to figure out some other stuff, maybe something similar to what Pot Awful does with some sort of pizza fun thing, so we'll see. But that's pretty much something we're working on right now. So obviously we will see. The fact that these people, that NBC owns Vox, right? The fact that these people have so much power should concern you. If this doesn't concern you, you keep going along living your stupid life, this world will be irrecognizable. People like John Cleese, who's a big lefty now, saying, well, London's not London anymore. I think Jeremy, the dude from Top Gear. Sorry, I'm sick, so my brain is I'm sure you could tell is fucking working at half speed right now. The dude from Top Gear, tall guy from Top Gear and Grand Tour.
Welcome back. Feel better, friend.
Jeremy Clarkson. Thank you. Jeremy Clarkson. I love Jeremy Clarkson. I think he's a funny dude. Legitimately funny guy. He said, fuck you, Sadiq, the fucking mayor of London, Khan. Fuck you. You've ruined this city. And somebody said, oh, what's wrong? You can't drive your Jaguar 30 miles per hour. He goes, no, I have to get stabbed instead. This is what's happening. I know Cleese is a real lefty, but Cleese is a lefty the way lefties were in the 80s. You know? Not this. This isn't the liberals of even when I was a kid. This is not the same. This is different. The Grand Tour is great. I like it. It's not the same. It's not. But it's okay, guys, because Trump is monitoring it. It's okay because Donald Trump is monitoring it. Thanks, Trump. Very cool. Hey, stupid. Hey, President Stupid. KSNF, just glad you guys are here. Get well soon. Thanks. $20. Appreciate it. Hey, stupid. People like us and the people that got demonetized are part of the reason you won, stupid. You fucking stupid idiot. They're systematically shutting down all the avenues that got you to win. And now you're going to lose because you're not doing anything about it. What's he supposed to do? Something. How about an Internet Bill of Rights? Why don't we start with that? How about that? How's that for an idea? Stupid. Huh? Fucking assholes. By the way, Harrison Smith, I want to say congratulations. I know he got married this over the weekend, so I did want to say, congratulations to him. He's been a great dude. He's been on our show a couple times from InfoWars, and we've been on his show. Congratulations to him, by the way. Legitimately good dude. Yeah. YouTube is MySpace. It is over. But here's the other thing. It's like, oh, I am sweating through my clothes. Probably fever's gotten a little higher, but what are you gonna do? Simple solution, get the most. It really is. It really is ridiculous. I am hydrating. Look, I'm hydrating. Take Tylenol. I took fucking Tramadol and Dayquil. What else do you want me to take? Huh? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Ban the president, meet a benevolent dictator. Take your pants off. Ha! That's you assuming that I'm wearing them. I'm not wearing pants right now. Nice try. Somebody tell Fight Back that they're a little behind. He's saying Jeremy Clarkson now. You're about like 10 minutes behind, homeboy. Streamlabs.com/daywave live, dog. If you guys want to help me out. I mean, and I appreciate the super chats, but Streamlabs is even better because then fucking they don't take a piece. Cocaine and hookers. So yeah, I guess that's my fucking life right now. On vacation, out of all things, on vacation. Well, we're gonna try it. I mean, I'm gonna try to move on. I'm not gonna fucking make it all about this and all about fucking being. I just realized. I just looked at the time. For an hour, I've just gone on my soapbox. And I know you guys tune in to be entertained, so I'm still going to try to entertain you as best that I can. And there will be an ROTC today. I probably will take a nap after the show to hopefully get myself, set. And yeah, Hillbilly Harry, you nailed it. Let's make us feel better. Why did you say it?
All aboard. The haters being jealous. Every time we leave the club, we always have to pull the girls off of us. Excuse me, get off. Choo-choo. It's
Glad to have you back. Feel better, sir.
Thank you, Zackerman. $20. Very, very kind. Very, very much appreciated. Did you play something? Yes, you did. Hopefully this works. Always Sunny. Yes. Yes, exactly. I have the dentist. I'm just going to will it. I'm going to will the sickness away. Sorry, guys. But good news. We got to hear this again.
Always have to pull the girls off of us. Excuse me, get off. Choo choo. It's locomotive Kurt. It's locomotive Kurt. It's locomotive Kurt. Locomotive Kurt. Do a work. It's locomotive Kurt. Choo choo on my way. It's locomotive Kurt. Kurt. Choo choo. Kurt. Choo choo. Kurt. Choo choo. Kurt.
Work. See, now, Mitch, you're just being a dick. See, Mitch is just being a dick. Mitch is just being a dick. So, because of that, because Mitch is being a dick, you could thank him. You could all thank Mitch for this. Everyone say thank you to Mitch, because now everyone gets punished.
Constantinople is done. Fork. Plasma group L2 engage. No fork.
Where's he from?
All of it coming
Where's he
in
from?
waves.
Where's he from?
Fork. Your boy Carlos is from New York.
Plasma, state channels, layer 1, layer 2, layer 4, 8, 16, binary, Bitcoin, blockchain, trust, human coordination. You know the drill. Merkle Bruce, plasma chains,
plap plap, ZK snarks come and solve a quack quack, privacy scaling in a snap snap, constant products oracles, tap tap, Merkle Bruce, plasma chains, plap plap, ZK snarks come and solve a quack quack.
Did you guys miss this? I sure missed this. I hope you guys were singing it in your head, because I absolutely missed it. And you know what? Just for posterity.
Them at a storm and slap someone down a lane. I lick your bong bong down. Police said them at a booming up, they blow down my door. When they get part shoot through my window, so they put me in the back of the car at the station. From that point on, I reached my destination, where the destination region down the east attention. Where they look at me pants, look up my bottom, so informer. You know, so them at a storm, I go blam. I lick your bong bong down. Take your money, so them at a storm and slap someone down a lane. I lick your bong bong down, informer. You know, so them at a storm, I go blam. I lick your bong bong down.
Dude, this kid, he's my favorite. He's always licky bum bum downing it all over the place, whether you like it or not. All right, let's do some other stuff here. What do you say? I bitched enough, right? I bitched enough. You get demonetized. Shut up, Royce. All right, fine. Get off my back, okay? You can't make money. All right, Royce, relax. Jesus Christ. We gonna cry all night? I have a fever. I know you do, Royce. Stop being a faggot. You know who else had a flu? Michael Jordan. And he won. Consider this my flu game. Look who's here.
I heard him like mumbling right outside the bathroom after I got out of the shower. And his bedroom's right by this bathroom, so he was mumbling loudly to himself, and I could tell he was slurring, really drunk. I heard him shake his keys, talking to himself, and he went out and he took the car, and he's been gone for like a while, and he just got back.
He beats me.
I heard him, so I don't know.
He beats me, and he hits me.
Because he's literally not
and
even
he beats me, and he
driving
hits
the car without their permission, without like my parents' permission.
You mean kind of you like a user credit card without their permission?
Beach the entire time.
Here we go. What a snazzy little outfit he's wearing today.
I could tell he was drunk when he left the house. I had just gotten out of the shower, and I heard him right outside the store by his room. I went in his room, I heard him turn on the light and go in, and I heard him shaking his key and talking to himself, not really even talking, just slurring and shrugging, like doing a lot of shrugging type of talking to himself.
Yeah, you're right. He's crazy. Yeah, He's talking to himself. What are you doing, Dayton? What the fuck are you doing? Schizo Hypernova?
Like shruggishly, and like he was really just not sounding like it was third speech the entire time. And I was like, what is he doing? Because he's like right outside the door. And I could hear him really loudly. Well, I heard him shaking the keys, and like within a minute, I heard the car start. So I was like, wow, he's drunk and he's driving.
Isn't part of the reason you don't have your license is because you're a drunk driver? All right, so I got bombarded with this video. This is him. All I wanted was to order a pizza, not paid minimum wage. Mom calls me and dresses not human. All right, let's see. Here we go. I just wanted to say that YouTube beats me. They demonetize me. I just try to do my show, and they don't even pay me minimum wage because they beat me. And, you know, I have to do all the laundry, and I have to dress like a first grade girl on her first day at school. Even though I dress like a girl, I look like I exclusively shop at Ross and Marshall's because they beat me. And I like burritos. Every video, he's got to be washing his hands. I want to get to the pizza stuff. Here we go. Here we go.
Because it's not processing that credit card.
Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's go. Let's do this.
Well, I can't order it apparently because it's not processing that credit card. It's
So he's trying to use a credit card to order pizza is what I'm picking up?
saved on their website. I think it's the Kroger card. The green one.
I had to close the card because you were...
It has nothing to do with me. You don't have to close a card because of me. I'm a trustworthy human being. I don't beat people, and I don't even work minimum wage, and I'm sufficing on that, Mom.
Dude, man, we've gone back as far as like 2014 with this guy. It's the same thing over and over and over again.
It's ignorant of you and disrespectful to a human being. You have a religion around this. You have a fucking religion around it. I just want to eat a meal because I eat less than one each day. You don't pay enough money for a person to have 3 solid meals a day on $100 a week. You live on way more than that. How much money do you spend on a meal? You know in your eyes, I see right now looking in your eyes with the conviction in my soul that you are lying to yourself right now. You are admitting just slightly that it's accurate, Mom. It's accurate that you are a bitch terrible towards a person who you brought in the world. Well, God gave you this. You were given this and you let it get beat the fuck down.
Baby.
This?
You're not a baby.
Guess who's a baby? Guess who's the baby?
You're an adult.
The man who can only raise me.
You're an adult.
I am not the childishness that's right in front of me.
You are. What are you?
A human being.
I don't know that you are anymore.
A human being, I don't know that because he wanted to use her credit card to order pizza.
I don't know what you are.
What am I to you, Mom?
With the music, that whatever's playing in the background, too, this is a horror film.
I just want to order a pizza.
Go order it.
What credit card?
I don't know, because I'm not giving you one.
You're a bitch.
You are.
Ooh, he called his mom 32 years old, living with his parents, and he called her a bitch because she would. After he already, mind you, we're deep in the Dayton Hypernova saga. He's already stolen her credit card before.
You deserve to be told it right in your eyes right now. You're a bitch.
Whatever.
You're a bitch.
Should the police
You're
come back?
a fucking bitch.
Maybe the police
It's just a goddamn pizza. You get mad because I bought a few dresses on.
By the way, pizza isn't health food. Remember he says he eats health food?
It's just a goddamn pizza. You get mad because I bought a few dresses online.
Yes, you bought few dresses online with money that wasn't yours, you ungrateful faggot.
Police should come back.
Mom?
Because
you have an unstable older son who beats me.
No, you're the unstable one, you fucking lunatic.
You are unstable.
There is nothing unstable a person telling you off that it's wrong for me to get beat and wrong to not pay minimum wage. It's minimum wage.
What do you do to earn money?
I clean all your shit and clothes.
I'd buy that for
Thank you, OJ.
Good morning, champion. Keep your head up. Your legion of loyal fans have your back. We are going to run the train on these pegs and keyboard social justice warriors in the end. Enjoy.
Women love me cause I look like Peter Griffin. Women love me cause I look like Peter Griffin. Women love me cause I look like Peter Griffin. Women love me cause I look like Peter Griffin.
Run that train, Kurt.
Run that train, Kurt.
Women love me cause I look like Peter Griffin. Only reppin' for a minute, already on television. Why you hating? Cause I got swag syndrome. Got you fellas.
By the way, thank you, OJ. OJ's really good at that. When he sees that, OJ's actually really, well, not just him. A lot of you guys are good. When you see them getting too heated, you guys you're very good at these at these Streamlabs donations that calm me down. Now I can watch the rest of the video. I was getting too heated, but that actually reset me a little bit. Thank you. Back to Dayton and his pizza.
What do you do to earn money?
I clean all your shit and clothes.
No, you don't.
Yes, I fucking do, you gaslighting asshole.
I did my
You
own
gaslight people like you.
You gaslighting asshole. The fact that you could always tell none of these people have original thoughts. They mansplaining, gaslighting. They use the same buzzwords because they don't have any independent thoughts.
Mom and Dad gaslighted you. Do you see the conviction in this? Your parents did this to you. Your parents were assholes and then you were an asshole to me. I'm the only one you don't like and there's no reason to not like me.
I don't like you, and I'll give you a lot of reasons why I don't like you, but I'm going to help you out. Here, let me do it in a way you'll understand. Earl, I don't like you because you're 32 years old. You can't figure out what gender you are. You dress like you rolled in a Goodwill bin. You grow the facial hair of a 13-year-old. Earl, I don't like you because you claim to eat health food, but then you need to order pizzas. Earl, I don't like you because your parents live on Social Security, but you take their money. Earl, I don't like you because you keep saying your brother beats you, but you never show evidence that he did, and at this point, I would love to see your brother beat the ever living shit out of you. Earl, you're the perfect example why this entire planet needs to burn down. Earl, the only mistake that Thanos made was not snapping twice.
I'm getting beat by the one that you love because he was so perfect and loved sports. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're not going to heaven. You're not going to heaven.
No, Earl. You're not going to heaven. Earl. You're not going to heaven.
Well, where do you think you're gonna go?
I'm currently in hell, but I'm gonna send.
Wait, living in your parents' house rent-free and eating pizza is hell?
I wonder why. Why are you in hell?
You are the fucking devil of a mother.
Look at you.
God damn.
Look at you.
Look at me.
Look at you.
Go on, tell me.
What are you? Who are you? What are you? You're not my Earl. My Earl wouldn't act like this.
You never liked that kid.
I do.
You never liked him since he started having long hair like yours. That's exactly the problem. This is a whole argument is about pizza, Mom. Do you see the problem? It's about me wanting to order a pizza.
But it's not your money, you silly faggot.
Well, go order your pizza.
You don't let me use your fucking credit card, you idiot!
I'm not giving you a card.
What is wrong with me using your credit card? Did I bankrupt you?
We've had to close 4 cards.
I was getting beat by your son in front of you.
So you needed a dress? Buying a dress was going to remedy that?
No, you
And you were not celebrating my birthdays with me, and I live in the same house.
No.
I invested my income on your credit card. That's what I did.
You don't do anything to earn.
I work. I clean all your clothes. I clean your house. Why are you in denial?
What do you clean?
Oh my God.
I do my own laundry. I had to do my own laundry.
You occasionally do, but I do it every day.
You occasionally do. He's admitting he still doesn't even do the one thing they ask him to do.
Every week.
No, you don't. That's why my...
Stop lying to yourself. You know I clean your shit. I have arthritis in my hands. I lift baskets that are too heavy for me to lift because I have...
Die.
Your fucking clothes and your laundry in them. There's something wrong with a woman who can't even admit that I work way too much and get paid way too little.
Then go
into the grave down there where you belong.
What did he say? Go into the grave down there where you belong. You piece of garbage. How dare you? How fucking dare you?
6 feet under where you belong. Terrible. I can't even live on 1 meal a day because you refuse to pay minimum wage. I hope Dad hears me while he's trying to sleep because this is how loud his older son is when he's shouting at a goddamn football game. All of you
And his dad's trying to sleep on top of all that.
to burn in hell. Yeah, that was a big angry. That was angry. The woman will not do.
All right, I've had it. I fucking had it with this guy. Can somebody please get me in contact? Somebody please get me in contact with either Sherman, his mom, or his dad. I'm going to stop. I personally am going to make this stop. This needs to end. I am now going to personally involve myself.
Decent things. I'm less than half the size of the man who beats me right in front of her in the same room on my fucking birthday this year.
You're 32. Once you're 23, after that, I would say birthdays don't fucking matter. Thank you, worst ever will be.
Makes me feel bad at all the times I yelled at my mom. I wasn't as gay though.
It's true. Try not to be gay.
And it happened a year ago, too. I can't afford to move out of here. My body bleeds from psoriasis, from stress. These people are the epitome of hypocrites. I've never met bigger hypocrites than people who won't pay minimum wage.
Somebody says, this guy might have some mental health problems. Be careful. What's he going to do to me? Dress me like a carnival hooker? Like, I'm not really worried. What's he going to do? This guy can't even go from Dayton, Ohio to, where is it from Dayton to, was it Cincinnati? He can't even get from Dayton to Cincinnati. You think he's going to make it to Florida? Are you fucking kidding me? And what's he going to do to me? Bleed on me? Like, I'm not really worried. What's he going to do? Look like a fucking Styx cover band? No, you know what he looks like? Not even Styx. He looks like the lead singer of Rush. That's what he looks like. I figured it out. He looks like the lead singer of Rush.
A person who suffers from bleeding from stress. It's genetic. It comes from her sister, and she has no respect for her sister if she doesn't have any respect for me. Oh. This is...
He does, right? Geddy Lee. That's what he looks like. Geddy Lee. He looks a lot like Geddy Lee. Geddy Lee is. I'm not saying Geddy Lee's not a tranny. I'm just saying he looks like him. And look, we'll be honest. I like Geddy Lee, but he's not an attractive man. We're being honest here. So we did that Kenneth Copeland thing a week ago before I left on vacation, the preacher, and Andy's random edit made the video even better. Let's check it out.
We'd just like to ask you about why you don't want to fly commercial. Why have you said that you won't fly commercial? You said that it's like getting into a tube with a bunch of demons. Why do you think that?
No, if I flew...
I'd buy that
Thank you,
for
Nick.
$1.
Royce, did you try the numbers I sent you on Facebook?
Yeah, no, none of them worked. Thank you, though, but they didn't work.
Commercial. You said that it's like getting into a tube with a bunch of demons. Why do you think that?
No, if I flew commercial, Jewish people believe you should be broke. That's really the name.
Isn't it true that you want to fly commercial so that you can fly in luxury? How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet, for example?
Well, for example, the Jewish is extremely wealthy. Oh, yeah.
For a preacher to live a life of luxury and to fly around in private jets. What's your response to that?
Very simple. It takes a lot of money to do what we do. The Jewish is extremely wealthy.
Do you ever use your private jets to go visit your vacation homes, for example?
Yes. The Jewish blessing.
Okay. Do you really believe that human beings are demons?
No, I do not. The Jewish believe you should be broke. We wrestle not with flesh and blood, but the Jewish people, they believe in wealth.
You just don't like to be around the sinful people or the hurtful people. Is that what you're saying?
Not the people, baby. Not the people. The Jewish people believe you should be broke. They believe in wealth.
Because you sell things, books and DVDs.
Yes. And I have a lot of gas. Didn't know that, did you, babe?
Now I do.
Yeah, you do. Isn't that wonderful?
Well, I guess. It's wonderful for you.
Can't do that and be broke. If you go into the old covenant, the Jewish believe you should be broke.
Sir, thank you so much for your time
What's your
today.
name?
Lisa Guerrero.
Lisa? God bless. Father bless Lisa today. Thank you for the Jewish blessing. I love Inside Edition. I love the people on it. And it thrills me to get a chance to have my face on Inside Edition.
This was fucking amazing. This was very well done. Andy Random. Here, let's... If you want to subscribe, let me pop the link in here. If you guys need, if you want to subscribe, that's fucking great. There's the link. Wow, it's really, really good. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. Sorry. Hey, I'm still a little... Remember, I'm still sick, so I'm doing everything I can here, folks. And, you know, honestly, the fact that you're talking down to me, just like it hurts me, and you guys beat me, and I'm sick of you beating me. Okay? Let's do, well, before anything, we do need to do this. Let me see here. Hold on. Where is it? Sorry guys. I am a fucking wreck today. All my stuff is out of order. I'm in a mess. Let's fix that. Let's fix that.
Every time we leave the club, we always have to pull the girls off of us. Excuse me, get off. Choo choo. It's locomotive Kurt. It's locomotive Kurt. It's locomotive Kurt. Locomotive Kurt. Do a work. It's locomotive Kurt. Choo choo on my way. It's locomotive Kurt. Kurt. Choo choo. Kurt. Choo choo. Kurt. Choo choo. Work.
This Locomotive Kurt can do no wrong, and not in my eyes. Not in my eyes. Locomotive Kurt can do no wrong. All right. Excuse me. Get off. If I do that, I'm gonna be mad. So many things make me mad now. Let's do this. Oh, everything's so anger-inducing. I'm too sick to be mad. Let's see. Let's fine, I'll do it. Hey, you know who is monetized? Who has 4 million subscribers and is putting out great content? Jack Black. Jablinski's got a new video, dogs. Let's check it out.
Oh, you ready for this? Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh my God.
He's monetized. He gets to be monetized, though.
In London. I had a little jet lag, a weird sleep. I didn't really sleep. Let's look out the window. London's looking pretty good.
Is it? I don't think so, Jack. London's looking pretty Muslim right now.
Yep, London's ready to rock. But I don't know if I am. I'm scared. I don't want to go out there. What if I don't rock?
He can't just be normal. He can't just talk and be normal. He just can't be a functioning normal human. It's impossible for him to be normal.
Kyle and I are hosting a little cast and crew din-din. Is that what you would call it? Cast and crew?
Yeah, crew dinner.
Crew dinner.
I'd buy that.
Thank you, Frozen.
Welcome back, Royce. Here's something to help you get better.
What is it? Is it Dali Bomba? Oh, I know what it is. I love this.
What would a cat girl cowboy even say? Like, yee-nya? Yee-nya? Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back. Horse tack is attached. Hat is matty black. Got the boots that block the mat. Riding on a horse. You can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley. You ain't been up off the Porsche. Now can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't.
Ah, it's fucking great. That was a different version, though, right? I mean, I've played this. It seems like a different version.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town.
There has to be a different version.
You can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley. You ain't been up off the Porsche. Now can't nobody tell me nothing.
Yeah, this sounds because this has the skirts in it.
Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Riding on a tractor, Lino in my bladder. Cheated on my baby, you can go and ask her. My life is a movie, bull riding and boobies. Cowboy hat from Gucci, Wrangler on my booty. Can't nobody tell.
I don't know. I might like this one more, actually.
Sure. We like to get the whole team together, the band and the crew, have a little din-din to kick off the tour.
Talk normal. Why is it so difficult? Always doing the eyebrow things. Like, he is like the kid who never grew out of being the class clown in high school. I fucking cannot stand. I'm already cranky to begin with, and I'm sick and everything, but I cannot stand this guy.
Make sure that everyone's filled with merriment and mirth as we launch into a new adventure.
Can you imagine, like, you think Jack Black has ever lived, like, can live without attention? Like, I don't know. I think he would die. Like, he would just wither away. He's like a succubus of attention. He needs it. He needs to fucking just eat it up. That's really funny. Ha! Ha! He's still monetized, by the way. Revenge of the Sis is not, but he is, though.
We're on the minibus. What would you call this? A sprinter? It's a sprinter van on the way to the Wembley Arena. Cage looks relaxed. He's pretty confident. I'm going to say overconfident. He's like, you just have to show him. Scott looks happy. John looks pensive.
I don't know who these people are. I mean, besides the other dude from Tenacious D, I don't know who the rest of these people are. Who are these people?
Doors are opening right now. Just wanted to sneak to the back of the house, to the cheap seats, see what it looks like from the back of the house of Wembley Arena. It's a big room. Still looks good though. We're gonna rock it.
Main thing for me before a show is the stretch. I gotta stretch the hammies. That's the main one that makes me crack, because I gotta be able to do my high kicks. I'm not a dancer, but I move well. It's a known quantity. And when we go out,
it's a known quantity. You're in your 50s, Jack. Why don't you fucking start acting like it? Huh? How long you think this is gonna play for, faggot? How long is this little fucking, hey, I'm gonna say wacky words, skilly-doo, wow. Grow the fuck up, you have children.
Out there and play for the masses, they expect Jables to move well. I don't want to disappoint. I aims to please. So let's stretch these hammies, baby. Actually feels great. And then I like to take it down. And just full relaxation from the tip of the...
He's so wacky. How old's Jack Black? Hold on. He's 49. Really? Yeesh. That's not a good looking 49.
Official t-shirt from the Pick of Destiny. And your name?
Michael.
Michael with the KG Taft. Can you spin around so we can look at the back of that shirt? This is a kind, and not only that, but look at this one. Mechanical erection.
Erection, because erection's like boner, and that stuff still makes me laugh.
Taft. That's just a classic. I can't believe you found that shirt. And you are?
Luke.
Luke. Wake and Bake, baby. Pizzeria. Thanks for coming, you guys.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate your support. Our good pal,
Hello,
Molly B.
Penelope
Who is this Jew?
Windsor.
Penelope Windsor, you may recognize from the Pick of Destiny.
Right.
Dude, you burned all those calories. Mission accomplished. That's a pre-show ritual.
Imagine paying money to see two fucking men in their 50s sing about boners. Like, seriously, think about that. Like, imagine going like, I worked really hard for, like, I've made $109 today, for example. Imagine if I said, man, you know what I'm going to do with this money? That I'm so thankful to have fans that actually donate. You know what I'm going to do with this money? I'm going to spend this money.
I'd buy that
Thank
for
you.
$1.
Speaking of.
This needs to happen to Jack Black for reals.
Oh, from the Jackal. Yep. And they shoot his arm off.
Stand still!
Or Bruce Willis shoots his arm off. Good movie, by the way.
I told you it was off.
Good movie, by the way. Can you imagine, like, okay, I have $114. You imagine, like, $114. I go, you know what I'm going to spend my hard-earned money on that fans were so grateful to donate? You know what I'm going to do with it? You know what I'm going to do with this money? I'm going to go watch two men in their 50s sing about boners. No, like, think, like, it's somewhere. I'm gonna use this money to go see men in their 50s sing about boners, because that's a good use of my funds.
Teaser size workout 2 Car Chase City.
Look how many people went to go see these faggots play guitar. They had to be opening for somebody, right? Look at all these. This makes me angry. Look at all these fucking seals just going. That you guys are morons. Everybody in there cheering for these people are fucking morons. All of you are morons. Because the Jack Black thing, he's a fucking idiot. But can you imagine unironically going to this and going, this is going to be awesome? What kind of frat boy bullshit is this? This would make sense. This would make sense if it was like 2005, but it's not.
Night 1, London, Wembley Arena. What a crowd, right, Cage? Awesome. London rules. It's one of the best shows of all time. Thank you, London. We love you. Dude, this show was so intense. I had to go full jar, Epsom salt, bath salts. London was off the chain, dude. We rocked it so hard, but the audience rocked us so hard. And now I'm so sore just from the rocking gymnastics. Gotta get ready for tomorrow. We gotta rock it again tomorrow.
They're not good. It's not like they're good. It was, again, I've always, and for those longtime listeners of the show, you know about the Limp Bizkit effect. There was something weird around this time frame where we thought Dane Cook was funny, where we thought Tenacious D was talented, where we thought Limp Bizkit was awesome, hence the name Limp Bizkit effect. Looking back on it, we were really stupid. Like, we were really, really dumb. Looking back at this, we were fucking idiots.
Tomorrow, Wembley Dukes. It's gonna be even better. Rock hard, y'all. See you tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest, I got a bad feeling about this one.
Dane Cook is alright, the fuck he is. Dane Cook had one album.
Guys, I mean, I'm pretty sure that these new songs we're gonna play tonight are not as good as last night's set, but I think we should do them anyway, because I'm not positive. You know what I mean? There's only one way to know for sure, and that's to do this set tonight. See how it goes. We'll have a meeting afterwards. We'll talk about which show is better and why. I mean, come on. Look, after a great show, last night was a great show. Can we put our cards on the table? Last night was a great show. How often does it happen that the next show after a great show is a full your pants sucking show? So obviously that's where we're headed. But listen, I love you guys. All right, my back is starting to hurt. Yeah, good on 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. Good. Looks like madness out there, Chris Coggins.
Definitely organized madness.
Head of security, Chris Coggins. He waits in the
Why do you need security? No one wants to. Well, that's not true. You know what? I take it back. I get why you need security.
shadows.
They're singing one of their songs. Oh my God. Please tell me I'm not the only one that's cringing this hard. Please tell me I cannot be the only person that is cringing this hard. Can you imagine in 2019 being this into Tenacious D? Like, seriously. Like I said, that's like being really into ICP in 2019 or really into Limp Bizkit. Like, I am blown away by how cringy some people are. Tenacious D fans are like if Pabst Blue was people.
That's an hour before showtime right there. That's an hour before showtime.
Just a couple of guys getting ready to go on stage. And
this is funny. I'm gonna read this. Hold on. Fuck, I missed the thing I wanted to read. Dusto says, "You're by yourself on this bridge." No, I'm not. I mean, there's plenty of people that are agreeing with me, so let's start with that. But I'm all into Tenacious D. They still put out good music. The fuck they do. The fuck they do. They don't put out good music. First off, saying they put out good music is implying they're a real band. They're a joke band. So let's start with that. They're a fucking joke band. They're not a real band. All right? They're not. They're not a real band. if they're a real band, then Stephen Lynch is a real band. He's not.
I'd buy that
Thank
for
you.
$1.
What is worse, Tenacious D fans or Weird Al fans?
Tenacious D fans. Easy. Easy peasy. Tenacious D fans are worse. Because they're the grungy make like, hey man, the devil dude, Satan man. Tenacious D is a parody band of metal fans. Like, it's a really weird thing. They do not put out good music, okay? And look, I've admitted it. I fell victim to the Limp Bizkit effect, and I did like Tenacious D's first album. I've listened back to it. I was a cringy asshole. I really was. Some stuff we used to watch was terrible, guys. I hate to break it to you. It was fucking terrible. I really do hate to break it to you.
In front of 10,000 people in London's Wembley Arena. No big deal, no big whoop.
I don't dislike Stephen Lynch. I'm just saying he's not a band. And implying that Tenacious D is actually a band is ridiculous. They're wannabe comics with guitars. And you know what? I'll say something unpopular. I don't dislike Weird Al. I don't. Because Weird Al's been true to what he's been. He's a parody guy. That's what he does. He's not Mr. Satan, man, rock and roll, the devil. He's just like, hey, you know what would be funny? Instead of beat it, I said eat it. I'm not saying it's the wittiest stuff on the planet. Here, you know what? I'll take it even a step further. Weird Al's a better musician than Jack Black is. There you go. Weird Al's a better musician than Jack Black.
That was a good, healthy breakfast. Had some scrambled eggs. I'm having a spot of tea. It's best to get tea when you're in London. They know how to do it right. Had some hash browns.
Wasn't he on a diet like a week ago?
And now we're in a Sprinter van heading for London Heathrow Airport. We're gonna go over to Copenhagen. Isn't that right, Cage?
I think he kind of Cage wants to be left the fuck alone. I don't even hate him as much as I hate Jack Black.
That means yes, in Cage sign language.
Just gonna take advantage of some of the modern technologies here at the airport. You just put your passport right in the machine and it boondoggles your ticket right out. Easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh. Kyle's looking a little confused about the new technologies. Can someone do everything for Kyle? Is there anyone that can? Okay. Okay, good. You're gonna be okay. Kyle, just stand on the dots.
You 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare the thumb war, but then you go bow, kiss, spin it like this.
You're in your 50s, Jack.
Go. So that's the end.
That's okay. Okay, so I'm wandering through the lounge, just looking to do a little shopping, a little Cartier, a little Cardi B, and I come back to the lounge.
Anybody who laughs at Jack Black is complicit, by the way. Like, you laugh at him, you're the reason this country's falling apart. Like, seriously, anybody who laughs at Jack Black is complicit in the destruction of this country. Just so you know.
And who do I find holding court over Tenacious D? Quadrant.
Your new replacement.
Jack White in the house. Jack Upgrade. You bastards. I leave you for 1 minute. And I heard that you and your boys are you and your boy and
I like Jack White. I think Jack White's pretty talented. I think that's an actual musician.
Your girl,
yes,
are actually Jables.
Big Jables, big Jablinski fans. Yes, you hooked me with your Pat Lawler.
Yes, the Pat Lawler pinball.
I collect Pat Lawler.
Okay, so see, now I hate Jack White. Sorry, I liked him. No, I mean I'm kidding. I think he's very. This guy's a real actual talented musician. He is. Even if you don't like him, you have to admit he's a talented musician.
Pinball games, he's a genius, and I'm just happy to. I flew all the way to London to tell you this.
You're a genius. This is the highlight of the trip. I have to say, this is fucking amazing. But
Brendan's making coffee over here too.
Where's Brendan?
It's pretty exciting over here in the lounge now, taking a little Some black coffees?
Dude, Raconteur's in the house. Heard about an arcade here in Copenhagen. We're gonna hit it hard. It's called Bip Bip. Let's do this. I'm really excited to get to this arcade.
Why is it sounding like that? It's weird, right?
Bip Bip. Because I gotta drop a deuce. Been holding it ever since Din. Bip Bip. That's quality content. Looks like we're gonna cross a bridge here. Look both ways. Health tip. Be careful when you walk in Europe. The cars will crunch you because you are looking the wrong way. Keep your head on a swivel, y'all, if you want to survive.
I hope he gets stabbed by a Muslim. I hope he gets acid. He's in London, so I hope he gets acid thrown in his face. That would be hilarious. Then I would laugh at Jack Black at Tenacious D again. If somebody threw acid in his face, I'd be like, now that's funny. Royce, what is a good Jack Black movie? There's no such thing as a good Jack Black movie. There's good movies that Jack Black has been in. Tropic Thunder is a good movie that Jack Black was in. But I wouldn't say that's a Jack Black movie. Go rewatch Shallow Hal. It's not funny. Go ahead. Go rewatch Shallow Hal. It's not funny. Orange County is a good movie. But it's not a Jack Black movie. It's a Colin Hanks movie. School of Rock is such hot garbage. I never liked School of Rock. I never liked it when it first came out. I never liked School of Rock. School of Rock is fucking terrible.
I love Denmark. Denmark rules.
Kung Fu Panda is hot garbage, by the way. It's a stupid movie.
I mean, look at that, man. It's just gorgeous.
Don't swim in there, though.
And some stanky waters. It's our manager, Michelle Fleischley. Keeping it real.
She gets raped by Muslims.
Fly, you found out about this arcade. How'd you hear about it?
I did. From the guys in junior, senior.
The guys in junior, senior. Are you a gamer?
Vintage games.
So now, let's see, another arcade that they paid him to go to. There's another arcade they paid him to go to?
This strikes a chord. Ghouls and ghosts. Oh, dude. Oh, Scoop.
Again, if you want to look, and I have nothing against gamer videos. Actually, AVGN, Angry Video Gamer, just put a new one out. I'm a big fan of Angry Video Game Nerd. I have always been. I've always been a big fan of Angry Video Game Nerd. There's nothing you will ever tell me to change my mind. He still puts out some of the best video game content on YouTube. You want to watch a good gamer? Watch that. You want to watch good, actual good gaming videos? Watch that. And by the way, the worst part is that I think James only has like 2.2 million subscribers. Jack Black has 4, and James puts out way better, way funnier content. AVGN, that's good gaming videos. And by the way, I've been doing it for going on 15 years. He doesn't get political. He's never gotten political. He just does his shit. And I always respect that. I really do. James Rolfe made modern YouTube, but yeah, I agree. He's one of the OGs. He's one of the OGs. AVGN or AVGN. Stop it. There's Angry Video Game Nerd and there's everybody that wants to be him. Stop trying to do angry video reviews. There's only one person that's allowed to do it, and it's James Rolfe. That's it. Fucking cut your shit. No one else does it right. Stop it. Just fucking stop it. Stupid. You know what's not stupid?
Every time we leave the club, we always have to pull the girls off of us. Excuse me, get off. Choo choo.
It's locomotive Kurt. It's locomotive Kurt. It's locomotive Kurt. Locomotive Kurt. Do a work. It's locomotive Kurt. Choo choo on my way. It's locomotive Kurt. Kurt. Choo choo. Kurt. Choo choo. Kurt. Choo choo. Kurt. Work.
Hell yeah. I don't like. Yeah, Mike Mateo, the other guy with him. Mike and I have a theory. That here, look, Mike and I have a theory. That that if you watch, if you go to AVGN, you go to Cinemassacre, and he has this show with his buddy from high school. What's this guy's name? Mike something Matei or something. If you watch it, we have a theory that he's in love with him.
All right, Ninja Gaiden.
If you look at the way this Mike guy, if you've ever watched these, some people watch these with them playing games. If you've ever watched these, this Mike guy is clearly Matei. Yeah, he's clearly gay. Like he's clearly a gay dude, but we just find whatever, he's gay. But it's not just that he's gay; it's that he has a humongous crush on James. Like I'm going to ruin this for you. Anybody that watches this, you're going to notice how he looks at James. Like James, you could tell is just his friend. James is married, has 2 daughters, from what I remember. Mike still is single, no family. He dresses like a gay guy. He claims not to be, from what I understand, but he looks at James so lovingly, and not like, oh, I'm a fan, but like, I want to not just like sleep with him, but I want to deeply and passionately kiss him. Watch. The guy on the right is the one I think is gay.
You know that game, right?
I know.
You're familiar with it?
Yeah.
You've played it?
Mm-hmm.
You made it a long time. I don't know.
All right,
We'll
so Ninja Gaiden. All right, here you go. Here's the NES.
Way better than the power of the Yes, this. It makes your hand really sore.
I want to get to
Yeah,
the
like
part
using-
where they're talking to each other.
Just adds insult to injury.
This does hurt your hand after a while. I
Yeah,
just realized.
I'm feeling it like right in this area.
You're better at this game with the boxing gloves.
See? Watch. I know it's little, and trust me, I'm not wrong about this stuff. Look how he looks at him. Watch.
Can I have one more stuff? I can't believe this. You're better at this game with the boxing gloves.
You saw that? You're better at this game with the boxing gloves. Dude, totally has a crush on him. Lustful gaze. Jim Edward nailed it. I was having a hard time verbalizing it, but yes, that's what it is. It's a lustful glaze. It's flirty. No, I know you've never realized it. Look, I really never caught it. I gotta give credit to Mersh because he's the one that goes, do you ever notice the way he looks at him? Like, he totally wants his dick. Like, it's really... Looking back at it, here, let me hold on. Looking back at it, we should have known, right? It's really weird, and he looks at him like he knows
GMK.
He can never have
Wait,
him.
so
Hold on.
Yeah, that goes.
With just a weird.
I just know. I think that it's even possible to be able to.
Do you think it's even possible that maybe we could just kiss a little bit?
See a Godzilla movie and have it be the best Godzilla movie ever made if it's not Toho.
I think it's possible, yeah. I think it's going to be hard because there's over 30 films and you're...
It's going to I know a lot of people watch this. This will ruin it for you. This is going to ruin it. All you're going to pick up on, I'm trying to find there's been a few where it was really obvious. Here.
So James and I right now are recording
watch.
a James and Mike Monday episode, and we got into a conversation about that Sonic trailer, so we're going to check it out.
We're going to check it out.
Like an average, movie of that type of genre.
Yeah.
I'm not as attached to Sonic as...
Watch. Look at him. He wants... Watch.
As much
watch,
as a lot of people might be. I'm up for...
That, look. See? James never looks at him the same way. He looks at him the way, like, you look at, like, a girl looks at somebody they love, like, from the corner, you know? Yeah, I'm sick. For those that are just coming in, I'm actually sick. I have a fever. I'm doing my best. Look at that. Look. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to just ruin... Now, all you guys are going to do when you watch this is fucking curse me for pointing it out. Watch.
for another Jim Carrey movie, so I'm excited to see him in it, even if it's just him doing the same thing. I think that it would have been a better idea to do the whole movie animated. It's a little weird seeing live action with Sonic. Like, I don't know, like the world of Sonic the Hedgehog seems to work better in a.
If the whole thing was
environment.
animated.
I think it should have been an animated movie.
He looks at him like deep in his eyes. It's really weird, man.
That's my thought just from seeing the trailer.
Yeah. What do you think of what Sonic the Hedgehog looks like?
I heard a lot of people talking about that, like how he looks. Like I don't know.
Didn't it not really look exactly
no,
like Sonic?
well, no, but it's also a live action movie, so I don't know what's he supposed to look like exactly, like the video game, like a sprite. Like I'm not sure.
Like just a design that looks more like Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's a design that looks like more like Sonic the Hedgehog. He wants him. I do this because if I suffer, you suffer. I don't suffer alone, folks. I don't suffer alone. 3 minutes left, by the way. If you want to help me out, streamlabs.com/daywavelive.
It's like if they had the Mario movie come out and Mario had like little beady eyes and giant ears and like it's like they just like morphed him into like something that he doesn't look like.
Yeah.
And then like I'm all. By the way, I like Jim Carrey and I'm glad that there's another Jim Carrey movie.
Why?
But like. That's been a problem with Jim Carrey from the like when he was the Riddler.
Oh yeah,
he was Jim Carrey.
It's the same thing. Yeah,
it's like the same thing. It's like Dr. Robotnik. Like shouldn't it? I mean, when I think
he loves him,
Dr. Robotnik.
He's in love with him, and you can see James not wanting to make eye contact with him. He's in love with him.
Like the first thing that comes to my mind isn't like, oh, Jim Carrey.
No,
it's like.
It could have. They could have gone almost any direction with it. Like
we're in 2019, and they've done things like the Castlevania and that like series. I thought we were kind of getting to the point where it was like, all right, they're starting to understand what to do with like video game like media, at least a little bit more. And now this seems like what they would have done in
this. Mike is jerked off. Mike Matei is jerked off looking at AVGN videos. Like, he'll say stuff about AVGN videos that even James, who filmed them, doesn't know. Like, he'll be like, I don't. How do you remember that? I didn't remember that. Like, he knows episodes. It's really weird.
Oh, boy, people are going to be going apeshit over this, for good or for bad.
Sure, yeah. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people that like it.
Yeah.
And that's, people like it.
What have people said about it so far?
I've seen a lot of negative opinions about...
I heard about
what Sonic looks like.
Yeah, I heard about the look.
I think there's bigger problems than that. I think that's a problem. Like I think Sonic.
He wants him so bad. He's so deep in the closet. Mike Matei is so deep in the closet. He's finding Christmas presents. All right, I need to take a little bit more medicine. I need to go lay down because I'm not feeling super well. Obviously, you guys know that because I've got my fucking fever. I'm gonna check all that, but we will be live at 4 o'clock. I'll be here. I'll be sick, but I'll be here because I suffer for you people. And YouTube is not my master. Thank you everybody that donated. I want to plug again how this is the most important thing. If you people, how can you help? Now that ROTC has been demonetized. Really simple. Patreon.com/we're not sorry. Patreon.com/we're not sorry. That's how you can help. Become a patron. We're at 165, I think, patrons as I say this to you right now. For us to make up the way that YouTube fucked us over, we need about 500. And I know we could get there. I know you guys are great. So, we want to do this every day. We're going to keep doing it. I'll be back. I will be back in 4 hours for Revenge of the Sis. Thank you, everybody. If you like the music, people always ask me, this is the Floozies. The Floozies. This song specifically is Booger Bear. All right, guys, thank you for listening. I will see you in 4 hours. Have a fantastic, amazing, sensual Daywave. And I hit the post.
Sweet, but okay.
She was a booger bear. Yeah.
Sweet, but okay.
I'm scared.
Solid. Solid. She was a booger bear. Solid. Solid. She was a booger bear. Booger bear. Booger bear. Booger bear. Booger bear. Let me get you in the right position.